I got the opportunity to come to Baja California on an expedition, and I just fell in love with it. It had everything I was looking for. Pedes en terra, ad sidera visus. With your feet in the ground, but your mind in the stars.
This place it fills my heart every time I go out. The people, the ocean, the biodiversity.
With your feet in the ground and your mind in the stars, keep dreaming, but never forget where you are and what we need to do in here. Because it's these tiny moments where wildlife seems to be telling you, you're needed here. You are part of our voices.
We can still make this place better and make it real, make it raw. The first time that I was exploring or getting to the real deep Baja, I remember being out there barefoot, without shirt. I felt super passionate to get out of the city and feel nature, feel the earth. If you wanted something, you go and get it. I had this discussion in my mind. What do I need to study to become an explorer and take people out? I heard that they're doing some safaris where you can free dive with sharks. They told me you should contact Regi, who was directing this operation. A person from Spain that's protecting sharks, free diving with orcas. Like, who is she? I want to be her friend. I called her and I told her I have 4 days in Los Cabos. I want to explore Los Cabos, how you are doing it.
Leo appeared like this life angel. He is all about adventure. It's how to get to point A to B in the most crazy way possible to explore and feel the earth, the land, the places, the location.
The Peninsula of Baja California, it's a small piece of heaven.
This is the real Wild Wild West, from mangroves to dunes, oases, palm trees, canyons.
This is one of the most productive places regarding biodiversity in the world. It's alive, it has a heart.
There's an amazing, beautiful story behind these mountains and people that I wouldn't want to be lost.
People don't value these natural resources and why we should protect these areas.
Because we are losing species at an alarming rate. In the beginning of my career in conservation, I didn't have any support of my family or close friends. Most of them thought that I was crazy. And also being close to these people, I became way more aware of what is needed for living in a place like this. On a very bad moment personally, mentally and physically, I was about to throw the towel. However, I think that everything's about attitude and being constant. I'm very intense. I always believed in myself and I didn't hear anybody. I was just hearing my heart, and my heart was beating better and faster when I was around animals and nature. In Baja California, I found an easier way to connect with the communities. If you live around them and you understand their nature, why do they kill sharks? Why do they kill mobile rays or sea turtles? And then try to analyze how we can convince them that this is not worth it long term.
It's their way of surviving. But it's our job that can help them see other options. If we don't have the communities, this project will not work and we will not be able to keep these places better and better every day.
Being able to talk with the ranchers and ask them questions. In their way, they know a lot about wildlife. What we are trying to make them still have their culture, giving them permanence through ecotourism, but at the same time that they don't lose who they are.
People spend more time in the cities than in nature. People don't know where water comes from. People don't value these natural resources to understand that it's not limitless.
Nature saved my life, so I have a lot to give back.
There's nature everywhere. You can start from where you live. You don't need to go to a national park or fly to Baja California.
Just go out there and fall in love with nature because it makes you feel like an explorer, like a real far, far west explorer. Everybody can make a difference. I'm not a biologist, and I do make a difference every day of my life. Life is not only about us, it's about everything else. We are part of this, not a part of this. Pedes en terra, at sider avisus. Keep dreaming, but never forget where you are and what we need to do in here.